If the price of 5 chocolate bars and 2 lollipops is $12, and the price of 3 chocolate bars and 4 lollipops is $10, what are the prices of the chocolate bar and the lollipop? We will soon go through how to solve this without using trial and error, but I'm first going to visually show you what a simultaneous equation looks like. Let's start with our first equation, but instead of chocolate bars and lollipops, we have x's and y's. This is the equation of a line, where each point on the line is an exact solution to the equation. For example, the point 0, 6 fits perfectly into the equation, as 5 times 0 plus 2 times 6 is 0 plus 12, which is 12. The point 1, 3.5 works as well, as 5 times 1 plus 2 times 3.5 is 5 plus 7, which is also 12. The main takeaway is that there are infinite combinations of x's and y's to which the equation works. But what happens if we introduce the second equation as x's and y's? Like the first line, you can see infinite combinations to which the equation works. However, there is only one point on the graph in which both equations are true. This is what simultaneous equations attempt to solve. It's about finding a value for both variables that satisfy both equations. So how do we solve the chocolate bar and lollipop question? Well, there's actually two ways: the elimination method and the substitution method. The elimination method is about subtracting one equation by another to eliminate a variable. This might sound tricky, but it actually isn't too complicated. By subtracting 5 chocolate bars by 3, 2 lollipops by 4, and $12 by 10, we obtain the following equation. This doesn't really help us at all, because we haven't eliminated any variables. But what if we double the quantity of the first equation? For example, 10 chocolate bars plus 4 lollipops equals $20. That way, when we go to subtract our equations again, we eliminate the lollipops as they cancel each other out. Therefore, we are left with the equation 7 chocolate bars equals $14, meaning that the price of a chocolate bar is $2. Now, how we find the price of a lollipop gets interesting. We can now substitute the number 2 as our chocolate bar into either equation, and we will get one right answer for our lollipop. For example, 5 times 2 plus 2 lollipops is equal to $12. We can subtract both sides by 10, which will give us 2 lollipops equals $2. This gives us an answer of 1 lollipop costing $1. Let's also try this for our second equation. 3 times 2 plus 4 lollipops equals $10. We can subtract both sides by 6, which will give us 4 lollipops equals $4. This also gives us an answer of 1 lollipop costing $1. This might sound like a coincidence, but remember back to the two lines we saw earlier. The price of $2 for the chocolate bar and $1 for the lollipop is the only combination that satisfies both equations. So of course you will get the same result when you plug them into your equations. But what about the substitution method? For this method, we're going to want a different question, and you'll see why in a bit. The price of 1 pizza slice and 2 chicken drumsticks cost $6, while the price of 4 pizza slices and 3 chicken drumsticks cost $14. If we rearrange the first equation to get just the pizza slice on the left-hand side, we see that the price of 1 pizza slice is equal to $6 minus the price of 2 chicken drumsticks. Using this fact, we can substitute this price into our second equation, to get an equation that only has one variable. This means that instead of 4 pizza slices, we get 4 times 6 minus 2 chicken drumsticks. Expanding this, we get 24 minus 8 chicken drumsticks plus 3 chicken drumsticks is equal to $14. Let's first collect all the drumsticks, giving us minus 5 drumsticks. Let's now subtract both sides by 24. This will give us the equation minus 5 drumsticks is equal to minus 10. This means that 5 drumsticks is equal to $10, giving us the price of the chicken drumstick, which is $2. And if we plug this into either equation, let's do the first one because it looks easier to compute, we get 1 pizza slice plus 2 times 2, which is 4, is equal to $6. By simply subtracting both sides by 4, we get the answer that 1 pizza slice is equal to $2. Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions or feedback, please let me know down in the comments.